Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's just barely afternoon, but good afternoon. It's so good to see you again. It's been a couple of days since I have taken a video, and you'll probably remember the last one was pretty long. This one will not be as long, but I needed to take a break, and I'm going to go into that now. So you'll see the title of this video is Carnivore Diet, Intermittent Fasting, and Healing My Body. So I realized that over the last week, my energy level has been declining, my mood has been declining, and I've been getting more of a feeling of brain fog. And a lot of times it starts off really small and subtle, so I don't recognize it right away. But let's see, today's Thursday, so Tuesday, it was really starting to kick in. And then yesterday it was really, the symptoms were really kicking in. So I skipped my thyroid medicine on Tuesday and skipped it again on Wednesday. And this morning, I woke up feeling absolutely wonderful. Back to normal, no more brain fog, energy levels returned, mood is wonderful, it's returned. So I have decided I'm going to stop the thyroid medication. I was getting ready to drop a pill anyway, and then I just decided, you know what? I think I need to just stop it and then see what my symptoms do. Because those symptoms that I just quoted to you, what I just said, they are symptoms of hypothyroidism. It's the same thing. So I can't tell if I've got too much medicine in my body, or if it's the hypothyroidism kicking in. So I've got to remove one of them. So I'm removing the medication. I believe that my body is healing. And that's why I want to talk a little bit more about the carnivore diet especially. I've talked to you about intermittent fasting a lot, and we'll touch on that again at the end. But I've been hesitant to use the term carnivore diet because I believe it has a bit of a stigma to it. I believe that we've been so trained to believe that the American standard diet or standard American diet is what is healthy for us, that anything to the contrary, we buck against and we push against, because there's no way something that's not recommended by the American Health Association, if that is the association, I still haven't looked that up, sorry. But whoever it is, the government organization that is recommending this standard American diet, that's what they recommend. Let me just tell you, your body doesn't need carbs. It does not need sugar. Grains, nuts, all these types of things that the standard diet recommends as a part of a balanced diet. I said grains. Anyway, it's just not true. It's just not. And actually, it's doing more damage to our bodies than anything. That's what the latest research and studies are saying. So, and I feel like I'm becoming proof of that. So I wanted to just put it out there that, yep, I have changed my diet. I've been on carnivore for about 3 months, which means I eat eggs and red meat mainly. So that's steaks, ground beef, bacon, just regular old bacon too, not turkey bacon, the good stuff. And then I've also been putting heavy cream in my coffee, only. Just heavy cream, no sugar, no sweeteners. Our bodies don't need it. And I don't think I'll ever go back to putting sweeteners or sugar in my coffee again. In fact, it's interesting because one of the things that my husband and I like to do is to go out to breakfast. And we have this favorite restaurant that we go to every weekend. And now when I go, when we first started going and I first started doing the heavy cream in the coffee, I would ask them for heavy cream instead of the half and half little containers that they have. And they looked at me kind of funny. But sure enough, they went to the kitchen and they brought out a little, those little pitchers, the little middle pitchers that are so cute. They brought out one of those with heavy cream. And last weekend when we went, the waitress knew us and she automatically brought 2 cups of coffee and a little thing of heavy cream to my table. I didn't even have to ask. I just love that. I think that's so cool. Anyway, it's made a big difference. Even though it's a little thing, it's made a big difference in my health. And it sounded crazy to me at first, eating animal fat, meaning you eat the fat that comes with the meat. So bacon, eat the fat. Steaks, eat the fat. Eat the higher fat ground beef. It was sounding crazy to me, but I'm telling you, it's working. I feel the inflammation in my body going down. The strength that I'm gaining is amazing. So this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm gonna stick with for as long as it continues to show results like this. I just feel like I'm getting so healthy. So because of the carnivore diet and dropping my thyroid medicine and then intermittent fasting, I felt yesterday a bit discouraged and thought that possibly things were starting to stop working, like the intermittent fasting. Because that's what's happened. I explained in my last video, that's what happened before. All those other things I tried, they worked, and then they eventually just stopped working. And I have been, over the last couple of weeks, been bouncing up and down between the same 2-3 pounds. And I haven't changed anything. I've been doing faithfully alternate day fasting. Now, I did tell you last week I did do some carbs, so that probably played a little bit into it too. So finally, this morning, I'm down 2 pounds from yesterday. So what I also feel what that tells me is my body's finally adjusted from having the carbs, I think, and being fat adapted again, because that's what happens when you eat carbs. It knocks you out of ketosis, and it takes your body a while to get back into that again. So I think I'm back into it, as well as I think the thyroid medicine was thwarting it a bit. It was making it more difficult for me to lose weight, and played a part in there somehow. But anyway, we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. It's just tweaking things. That's what I'm doing. I'm tweaking it because I want to get as healthy as I possibly can. So there you have it. I don't know if this makes you more standoffish to these videos and to my health journey, or if it intrigues you and you want to ask me some questions. Once again, I would love to hear what you're thinking. What are you thinking? What are you deciding to do for yourself? Is it just too hard? I know it is. It sounds hard, I know. But that's why I'm here. I want to support you in whatever you're going to do to get yourself healthy. And again, we need sharp minds. All of this works together. All of it works together. And so I want to encourage you in that. Again, so to be strong and be fit and be healthy and be happy. And so comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking. I would love to hear about it. And then we'll talk about it maybe next time in the next video. All right? Until then, have a great day, and I will see you next time.